It is our task today and for the years to come to reimagine and redesign education.
We have a moral duty to educate and prepare children for a world that's going to be more complex, challenging, and unpredictable, and enable them to shape sustainable, prosperous, and resilient communities for the future.
Under SDG 4, quality education, target 4.7 calls for the implementation of education that is inclusive and that promotes sustainable development.
All learners should acquire knowledge and skills needed to promote sustainable development, including, among others, education for sustainable development and sustainable lifestyles, human rights, gender equality, promotion of a culture of peace and nonviolence, global citizenship, and appreciation of cultural diversity and of culture's contributions to sustainable development. I am absolutely thrilled and delighted to launch Mission 4.7.
Mission 4.7 is an effort to support the education of a generation of global leaders with global citizenship values, real, tangible knowledge of the SDGs, and 21st century skills that we believe is the real path to improving the state of our world for all.
This is not simply about transforming education, but it's about the power of education to transform society.
Education for sustainable development is not just good for society, but it's also good for education.
We need to find a way to make sure it's not something that's seen as an extracurricular to be competing with the school curriculum, but incorporate it into what's necessary in a school curriculum.
So it is not about introducing new curriculum, but it is about reflecting these global values of respect for nature, of universal human rights, of economic justice, and a culture of peace in the various disciplines.
Science isn't just about, physics and chemistry. It's about, can you think like a scientist? Can you use the tools of science to understand and change the world? History is not just about, remembering names and dates. It's about, can you think like an historian? Do you understand how the narrative of a society has emerged, how it developed, how it advanced, and sometimes how it unravels when the context changes? What does it mean for today's world?
We don't produce a world without poverty because people can regurgitate and say SDG number 1 is a world without poverty. We produce a world without poverty when we can identify what are the capacities, what is the knowledge, the dispositions, and the skills that people need to build a world without poverty.
Students of all ages in all types of schools can be educated to care for the world's most pressing problems while achieving their own academic requirements.
Let us work together to educate humanity about sustainable development and global citizenship with the necessary knowledge, skills, and empathy for others. We can create a brighter future for us all, leaving no one behind.